On, on March 11th, 2011, the tsunami and earthquake greatly impacted Tohoku region. Within the United States, the news hit very quickly, and we had excellent coverage showing the devastation, showing the extremely large tsunami that hit that area. So the American public wanted to respond. I mean, we were aghast. In 2004 and 2007, there was an earthquake in Niigata. Peace Wind Japan responded, the U.S. Embassy responded, the SDF responded, but we could see very little communication among the various responders. So Peace Winds Japan and the U.S. began holding workshops, conferences, where we would bring U.S. military, Japan military, SDF, the NGO community, the UN. We would bring all the players there so they could start communicating with each other, knowing the strengths and the weaknesses. So when this disaster hit, we were far better prepared. So for me, this civil military disaster response wouldn't have been possible without former training, former workshops. Because of the training, we could partner much quicker. You know, we were partners. It was wonderful. I just happened to be flying to Japan on the 12th. I arrived, went right to Peace Winds Japan, and the next day we flew up by helicopter. Onishi, the director or the head of Peace Winds Japan, already had good communications with the private sector, the helicopter union. This is another critical player, the private sector. Onishi had quite a connection with some small transport companies. Those small trucks could carry supplies up where the military couldn't carry the supplies. Onishi-san had connections with a private ferry. We could move things from one island to another or off the coast. How to use this private sector becomes critical, but you need the communications before. Because when you first go in, you have to assess the economic viability or rehabilitation of the area. Fishing was a mainstay. So we contacted the two fishing cooperatives, one of them totally destroyed, and we asked them, what do you need to get started? So almost all the area could rehabilitate, go back to fishing. I mean, they were so grateful that the economy was going to be rebuilt. Peace Winds builds on that, looking not only at immediate disaster response, but looking at long term. What can we do to build back better? What can we do for the economy? The contribution of the U.S., Peace Winds America, was well over 3 million. About 68% were from individuals. There's a lot of people here who care deeply for Japan. Thank you again for your contribution. You have helped rebuild Tohoku, and Peace Winds is serving other countries now, and maybe you'd like to help us because people are really interested and they believe in Peace Winds.